All right, fam. So Milwaukee wrapped up their NPS pipeline. Did I say that right? Who cares? And we got a whole bunch of new drills. We got a nice shiny track saw and a whole bunch of stuff that's showing up in stores little by little. But let's touch on a few other things. Now, we got a Gen 4 with 2 balls, just like you and me. We've all got 2 balls. So I don't know why the Gen 3s only had 1 ball. Nevertheless, they are hackable to an all-time low, I believe. So what you're going to do is you're going to add both the 3.0 high output battery and the Gen 3 to the cart, and that brings the price of the Gen 3 down to $67. That's really cheap for a Gen 3. It is not a bad impact driver, until we get the Gen 4s in our hands. It is yet to be determined whether they are actually more powerful than the Gen 3. Regardless, this is still a world beater right now. Nothing outperforms it within high output 6, in my opinion. Also in Torque Test Channel's opinion. So we've got all that, and all that's good and all, but I've got another bone to pick with Milwaukee. Now, earlier this year, we got the mower that requires, if you look here, 2 batteries required for the mower, and they've got to be fuel batteries. Now, shortly after that, we got the M18 vacuum, the shop vac, portable shop vac. Guess what? The large one also requires 2 batteries, and last week I didn't cover it, but the brand new dual battery blower, which requires, you guessed it, 2 bloody batteries. Now, I know the MX fuel line was a complete and utter disaster for Milwaukee, but the solution is not to go and dual battery everything, fam. Come out with a better battery, or give me a line that doesn't require a metric bloody brick, okay? That was the main downfall for the MX fuel. I know they want to talk about it being for contractors specifically, but not everybody needs a bloody jackhammer or a 10 billion lumen light or a generator that shuts off after an hour of use. Just absolute ridiculousness there in Milwaukee. As much as I want to do this, there are better options at a much cheaper price. The Ego comes to mind. I believe they actually have 765 CFMs in a single battery blower. If I'm going all out like that, give me the best. Moving on, we do have a leak. Now this one comes to us from our friends over at OG Deal Team 6, Collin and Llama. I will link their IGs in the description down below. There was a picture leaked online of the brand new top handle M18 chainsaw. Requires only a single battery this time, thank goodness, because I'm not about that dual battery life. I'm just not. I can't do it. But it looks pretty nifty. I'm liking it. 14 inches, so more compact than their current, I believe it's 18-inch counterpart. Does it pack the beans? I don't know, but usually top handles, they feel more like traditional chainsaws than whatever monstrosity that sits right behind the blade battery pack thing is. And right now, it's only available in Canada. Now, Milwaukee claims that it cuts faster than 35 cc's of gas in a chainsaw. I'm guessing it'd be comparable to a compact steel. It looks like it's going to include an 8.0. I'm not crazy about those 8.0s. I like the 6s and the 12s. They have 21700 cells. But, claims to cut hardwoods. No gas headaches. Does gas give people headaches? You probably shouldn't be drinking it then. Nevertheless, I'm not going to sit here and read you the stats. I will link to all of these things in the description down below. That's it for this one, fam. Have at it. Good luck.